Hey guys, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and I might be going a little crazy. It is 6:15 in the morning. I have not slept at all, but I have F1 2018 stuck in my mind right now. I had so much fun driving it in my first live stream. I'm like, screw it. Here's some coffee. I've had 2 energy drinks, coffee. I'm not going to sleep tonight for you guys, and we are going to be test driving some more F1 2018. So, we started off our career mode in our previous live stream. We've done a little more driving. We've showcased a couple classic Formula 1 cars. So, let's do some more. So, let's go back into the career mode. And we have another historic event that we can take part in. Let me make sure everything audio-wise is good. We are looking good. So let's jump back into the career mode. And you can see that we have started our career mode. And we are with McLaren. We have taken Fernando Alonso's spot. A little premature, but yeah, why not? And then we're one spot in the championship behind our teammate / rival, Stoffel Van Dorn. And we are going to be going to the second event of the season. But first, we can go in and we should have the option for historic event. So hopefully everyone is having a great Friday so far. So far, so good. Things are going pretty well. I am enjoying F1 2018 so far. I just got it 2 days ago, installed it yesterday, did a little bit of testing to make sure it's functional and works halfway decent with my Fanatec CSL Elite PS4, and it does, so I'm happy. I would have liked to see more combinations of tracks and cars like Quick Race. Excuse me. So before, in my first impressions video, I did the checkpoint challenge with the 1976 Ferrari 312. So I think this time I want to try the overtake challenge. That's with the Ferrari F2004. And I have no clue. So France, that would take me down to Paul Ricard, which is a track I have not driven on in F1 2018. So this will be interesting to see how it is. I think I'm going to keep the triple screen, or not triple screen, the corner indicators and the driving line for corners on, because I just don't know Paul Ricard. Tom Speed, I know you can use triple screens on the PC version. We are driving with the PlayStation 4 version though. Unfortunately, I don't have the review key for the PC version just yet. Hold on a sec. Okay, so this is the 2004 Ferrari F2004 around Circuit Paul Ricard. Time limit is 3 minutes 10 seconds. The goal is overtake 13 opponents. Well, it looks like we have our first scammer here. So let's take the wheel. Actually, wait, we need to turn on the corner indicators. So assists, dynamic racing line, corners only. That works. So that's one pass. You can hear the traction control kicking in this car. So that's a 70s F1 car, so that should be an easy pass. Mikalski, that is a Ferrari 312, I think. Paul Ricard is such a confusing track. If you don't have the racing line, I don't know how you'd actually just memorize everything. Go on the inside. Such a fun car, though, this is. Good engine note, too. Oh, boy. Tiny contact there. Passing Clark. A little wide there. This is, Todd, I got a review key from Codemasters. So game comes out in a week. This is a review key. Embargo was lifted at 1 a.m. I did a live stream at 1 a.m. and went for a few hours. Don't feel like sleeping right now. This is stuck in my brain. I'm enjoying it so much that I'm like, okay, I'll do some more streaming. Who needs sleep anyway? So yeah, passing all these classic Ferraris. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Is Braun GP available or still locked? I think when I checked before it was locked. I can check again. I think it's something where it's like locked until the day 1 DLC comes out. Because that's when all that is there. So, overtook 14 cars. So that last pass meant something. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. So we'll go to the next event, but I want to show you something that we were talking about. Force feedback, so much better than 2016 and 2017. 2017, it felt very dead, especially on the PS4 with a CSL Elite PS4. This, the force feedback is so much better, so much more responsive, gives me such a better idea on what the car is doing, and that is kind of the goal of force feedback. Communicate what the car is doing.
New parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Okay, new parts. So let's go to the workstation. And let's practice because I don't know Bahrain well. But actually first, vehicle management or R&D. So let's look at the R&D tree, see what's going on. How hard is the ERS system to use? Well, one of the nice things, Lars, is that you can actually map it to buttons on the wheel. So you don't have to fiddle around through the quick settings. You can actually just set it. So for me, I have it set to L3 and R3. L3 on my wheel will lower the ERS setting. R3 will raise the ERS setting. So you can do that to just quickly go through it. So I have that mapped. I'll show you while driving. Let's see if there's anything I should do here. So we have 1,200 resource points. So that's efficiency. That's what's... I think we paid for that right now. That would put us above Renault, it says, but let's take a look. Oh, that's in development right now. So crankshaft engine power. This is for aero, wind tunnel efficiency, and quality control. So let's do the efficiency because that'll allow us to do things quicker. Front wing main flap. or the rear wing? I'm thinking I'm going to go with rear wing first for improvement. Actually, no, we can't, because that is 451 points. So let's work on our free practice 1 and see if we can accomplish some goals. This is the PlayStation 4 version. I do not have the key for the PC version yet. My contacts at Deep Silver said that they're looking to get me the PC version ASAP. And fortunately, Jimmy Broadbent, he put up a video talking about F1 2018. And it looked to work pretty well with his open sim wheel, so I'm excited to try it myself. So, the track acclimation, I think I'm going to do that. That'll get me acclimated with Bahrain, so we can try this out. So let's see how this goes. I haven't driven this modern version of Bahrain in forever. So track acclimation, the goal is to get you acclimated with the track. It's basically as it describes. So you will see spots coming on that will show where to navigate on track, corner entry, apex, and corner out. So I just missed my apex there, so boom, it penalized me and we spun out. So let's utilize that flashback. So a little lockup, we made the corner though. So like that. That's a tricky first corner. I think F1 2017 had this too, but it's nice to have this again. Because I don't know this track. You can tell. Wow, this is a tricky track. And then that line there is for DRS activation. I would love to test the multiplayer, but there's no one really to play multiplayer with. And then DRS zone, turn on. What AI level am I running? I want to say 75. I'll have to check. But AI is definitely even more difficult than when I tested out with my first impressions. And now learning the track. Oh, a little lockup. Oh, I barely missed that. So, I've been changing ERS. I changed it a little bit earlier, but you can click down here and you see ERS deploy. That is set to 2 right now. Go down, press right for high. Wow, that got loose. So you could see the car slide out a little bit. Little better physics than 2016, actually quite a bit better. So that's high ERS deployment. You can also map the controls like I talked about. So I have R3 set to higher.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
So we'll do hot lap. I keep on locking up there. There we go. How drives this new one? A lot better than F1 2017. I mean, it's not perfect. It still feels like a Codemaster's game. But the cars feel a lot more intuitive. So much more intuitive. You can actually catch slides now. Locking up doesn't mean you're dead. You can feel the car coming out of the corner and ride out on the bottom or on the rear tire, which you couldn't really do in F1 2016 or 17. So I am happy with this improvement. Oh, we didn't pass it. Dang it.
It could still be worth running again.
So let's go back to the pits. I am not in my normal racing spot because I had to use the PS4 version of this game. I have this set up in my bedroom right now. So, yeah. So that is a track acclimation test. Thank you, Akash Deep Singh, for subscribing. So you can look at what's going on in the track. So, turn 8's my worst turn, it looks like. Turn 4 and 5 could be improved. And then, yeah, so it's cool analyzing and seeing what you're missing out on and stuff. Is there a mirror in the background that the screen is visible on? Yes, unfortunately. I want to get rid of that mirror door. So that is something that's a pain in the butt, but yeah, it's life. So let's see. Recommend for P1, we're at 14% wear. So let's try... Or let's just go to next session. Or let's just go to qualifying. I know it looks weird, unfortunately.
Then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three. Who are?
So let's see how far back we are. Wow, we're all the way in last.
That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, we need to improve. Let's hope we qualify better, but we are a rookie, so... Thought there was some other dude playing games in the background. Okay, we're falling a little further in reputation. I'm in a McLaren, so blame the engine or the car. I wish I could do that. So let's advance to qualifying.
Alright!
Thanks, Mark, for subscribing. So hopefully everyone is having a good week. Alonso's going to Indy. Hey, we'll see how it is. I'd like to see him in Indy.
The drivers are ready. We hope you're ready.
So this is short qualifying session. So session info, let's take a look. We're gonna use our super soft tires. This is, I think I might do a new career mode when I'm on the PC. So when I'm on PC, I think I'll do a new career mode. So park firm or firm rules. Only front wing adjustments and fuel levels can be changed. That's fine. So let's see how this goes. Now we're qualifying at night. So let's see how this goes. Remember, turn on DRS. Thanks for this. Oh, that curb is dangerous. A little wide. Not a good corner. Totally missed that apex. .133.5, not bad.
You moved into P6 with that last lap?
A little walker. Why am I not using the Formula rim? Because didn't feel like grabbing it from the garage. Whoa, my screen just went dark. My screen just blacked out on me for a sec. I don't know why. I think it might be my capture card. Let's try that again. There's Magnuson. Wow, we got loose there.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, that felt like a decent lap. Let's bring it into the pits. Return to garage. Okay, so let's take a look. Accelerate time. Let's see what timing is for us. We're 7th. Let's just advance to the race. I think we got a good run in. Qualified 8th. That's a good lap. I'm turning way too early at turn 1. Thank you for that advice. And let's see, our teammate, Stoffel von Dorn, qualified 17th. Okay. Let's advance to the race. I'm running 25% race. So we will have the formation lap around the track, and then we will start. And formation lap is same as what it was in 2017. After just about the entire lap, coming around the final corner, the computer will automatically take control, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, I understand why they're doing it. Okay. So at least we got some good experience points there. So reputation went up a little bit with McLaren. That's nice to see.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
So theoretically, if I wanted to just skip this race and go to the next one, you could simulate session, but I actually want to race it, so we will race. Off topic, what's the brake force on the Heusinkveld Sim Pedals Pro versus Fanatic V3? So, I'd say that the usable amount of force on the Heusinkveld pedals is about maybe double of what's on the Fanatic. Fanatic's load cell is rated to 95 kilograms or something like that, but you can only use maybe like a half or so of that. Like, some of it is just unusable. For the load cell on the Heusinkveld one, you can actually utilize the full force, which is 55 kilograms or about 150 pounds or 130 pounds or something like that. So, yeah. So let's look at race strategy. So it looks like we can do high tire management or low tire management. We would save 17 seconds by going with high tire management, and I think that is the smarter move. So we are going to select the high tire management. I believe I can manage my tires pretty well with that. And yeah, so let's go to start race. And we are going to begin. So engage the clutch. So we're going to have the formation lap. I say yes, Yannick.
Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
One of the things I'm really liking about F1 2018 also is the sounds. Each car has different engine sounds that, because I've tested Haas, I've tested Ferrari, I've tested McLaren, I've tested Mercedes. They all have different sounds. I don't know how authentic they all are, but it's pretty good. But yeah, I've been using the no halo view. I have some halo view in my stream, or in my previous stream, I should say. And after this, I'll switch to halo view after this race. Okay, thanks. Sorry. Whoops, I just realized my door was open to the backyard. So that was my sister, sorry. That was a bit of a jump scare. So yeah, it's AI control of the car. I'm just gonna park me. Wait for everyone behind us to grid. One of the things I wish they had was, I wish they had a virtual mirror. That's something it seems like they're missing. Great start. Quick as a flash. Still, we're losing out. First corner shenanigans. Oh. Carlos. He lost out on that start big time. Thank you to whoever it was who subscribed.
That was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
Whoa, Nelly. Too aggressive on the throttle. So you could see how easy it is to just spin. You just saw that firsthand. Let's fight our way up. It is way easier to make mistakes. And the AI, it will capitalize on it far more. And wow. Wow. Leclerc. Bump and run. Charles. They literally just hit me. Jimmy Broadbent was saying the AI is far more aggressive, and I am going to agree with that. I would love to make that pass there. And I didn't get any damage for that? Huh.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Sergio Perez has spun and hit Nico Hülkenberg. Oh! I'm surprised I didn't get a warning for that. There's a pass. Yeah, AI is definitely tougher. You're seeing them side by side. Should be getting DRS this lap. So let's try to close in on Hockenheim.
Strategy is available on the MFD. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
So I'm getting an offer to change my strategy, but I want to stay on my same strategy, I think. Wow, they're just side by side. The slap. Wow.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Let's stay in third gear for this corner. Wait, that corner is just so tricky. Dang it, I don't have DRS. I'm a little too far. Okay, that curve is dangerous.
You're in P13.
Okay, Leclerc made a big mistake. Let's capitalize. My DRS isn't working.
We're boxing this lap.
What the heck? I think my DRS is failing. Oh, shoot.
Line that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
That was my mistake. Well, now we'll see a front wing replacement.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
I keep on not braking enough there.
Pit in this lap.
Okay, so we're
Below
gonna
the speed
pit
limit.
in.
We'll be penalized if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
No! Dang it! I did not realize that it's... Ah, dang it. Bad race.
Go, go, go.
Well, you're learning what not to do this race.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So we are in last place. Let's see if we can fight our way up. At least we have open track so we can just study the track. Need to brake harder there. Let's see what the gap is to Stroll.
The gap to the car ahead is 27.8 seconds.
Yeesh. Let's fight. So one of the things I'm loving about this new physics enhancement in F1 2018 is you're able to just ride out the corners better. You have a better feel of the rear of the car, and it really speaks volumes to what you can do.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
There we go, we're starting to improve. It's gonna take a miracle for us to get like top 15 or anything. But that was because I made a bonehead mistake. So I'll own up to it.
Stop was in for his stop.
The car does respond so much quicker through the corners, and that's one of my favorite things. Because F1 2016 and F1 2017 felt kind of sluggish, in my opinion, for lack of a better term. Okay, we're gonna make up a few spots. Well, there's our teammate. Oh, that curb unsettled my car. Oh, stop! Oh, trying to stop me. Hey Richard, how's it going? Too far behind to use DRS, I think. Yeah, unfortunately. But he's closing in, dang it. Oh wow, the car turned so much through that corner.
Reduce ERS deployment.
So just got the order to reduce my ERS deployment. Go down to medium. Okay, that was a push. I should have gotten wing damage there. But that slide there, I get too aggressive on the throttle out of that corner. And I pay the price. Oh, that curve almost sent me into the wall. I want to be behind him on the front straight so I can use DRS. Well, that's me overtaking Von Dorn. Let's try to build up an over 1 second gap. Barely too far back. Next lap, I think we're good. If I don't completely blow the first corner. Like I just did. I really dislike Bahrain too. The older variant was better in my opinion.
Your excess fuel is down. Set the fuel mix to mode 3. Let's push.
Wait, whoops, hit the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, shoot. This is 25%, yeah. This is the sleepy 25%, I'll call it. The no sleep 25% career mode. They're definitely more aggressive.
Caution, caution.
Dang, it's caution Oh man, okay.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ocon is out of the race. Wow. Let's try that one more time. Jeez, he just turns down on me. And I get the warning.
Green flag. Right, sir, we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Okay, here's the straight. And he's pulling away. Dang it. I'm finding them a little on the aggressive side. They'll battle well with each other, like the other AI, but it just seems like they're not really too conscious of me. They'll chop me down way too often.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Change the ERS for overtake. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
This is your final lap of the race.
On the inside. Finally made that freaking pass. I should have changed the ERS long ago. Botas wins the race. There we go.
Gap to car in front is 6.9 seconds.
Hopefully we'll do better next race. I mean, could have gone to top 10, but I made a couple stupid mistakes. That's the frustrating part.
A great win then for the Mercedes team today.
Yeah.
Here come our winning drivers then.
Brought her
out
home
onto
one
the
piece,
podium
barely.
At the end of a thrilling Grand Prix. The drama and now let's take a look at the
Trying to
driver's
avoid
standings.
copyright
Well, the
claims
gap
and
at the
stuff
top
for the
of the
stream, so
championship
that's
has
why
been
I'm
cut
skipping
down
through a bit.
After a difficult race
But
today
yeah.
for our championship leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson,
So-
who is your driver of the day?
I
Wait.
think it has to be Sergei Sorokin. You know, good on the tires.
Oh,
some nice
5
passes.
second penalty,
I
so
can't
we
really
finished
think of anyone who
19th.
caught my eye more today.
And
Ouch.
here's how things are shaping.
That's an embarrassment. I'll do a little longer, I think. But, oh man. Sheesh. I got a faster lap than Stoffel, at least. And finish the race. Is that what matters? Wow, my reputation just plummeted. That's rough, buddy. Well, there's always next weekend. What's the level of AI? I want to say it's at 75%. I'll take a look into that.
They forgot to include me in the game. Also, say hi to Brian for me. He's a true fan.
Well, thanks for the donation, John Gordon. Or should I say, is it Full House? I'm guessing. The game always rewards driver today to get the car that moves up the most. Yep, that's about right. Okay.
The new parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session.
So now we're at Shanghai. Another track I don't know well. So yeah, rivalry, we're tied with Stoffel Van Dorn right now. Let's check settings though, if we can. I think we might be committed to difficulty, or let's see, preferences, race settings, 75% hard. So it was interesting though, because I was doing 85% at the first impressions driving and I was holding my own, and now it seems like they've really ramped up the difficulty in the past 2 weeks since I've driven this last. It's kind of funny. 4 unread messages, so let's see how bad the messages are. Okay, no real scathing stuff. Target, complete 4 practice programs. I can change AI if I re-enter career from main menu. The Claire is also a garbage car. That could be it too.
This weekend sees us arrive in Shanghai.
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory.
Shanghai is easier, so
Good to go.
let's
Hope they do the
do
trick.
some of these programs. So let's do the ERS management program. Let's learn that. So flying lap. But this time, let's turn on the halo. Because we can. For those who want
In this
authenticity.
program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently through the lab to hit your target time. The ERS deployment settings can be adjusted on the MFD. energy
Full house, all night.
and pace is good.
I'll be okay though. I am not getting a good line. Wow, I totally botched that corner. That was dumb of me. Okay, we did not.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure to adjust your ERS mode to find the balance between speed and energy management.
Better.
When low on fuel, focus in the next 2 laps pace.
Man, this first turn is brutal though. Let's see how much tire wear. It's almost 20% tire wear on, I think we're on mediums or softs. Turn to the garage. The behavior of the car is a lot better. Apollo, I wanted to get some content for you guys, so yeah, that's why. Let's do track acclimation
It's
again.
tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try
The
to
qualifying
run it before the
sim.
end of FP3 if you can.
We'll do that in FP3, I think. Also, for heck of it, we'll do a little bit in this camera angle, because I know some people like this one. That was a big lockup. Such a tricky sequence of corners. Love this exercise though. It really does a good job of helping teach you a track. So after this race, I'm going to call the stream for now. If you want more content, you can check out my first stream that goes for about 3 hours. Hopefully it's done processing by the time this stream's over. So DRS now. Okay, that was good braking that time for this corner. There we go.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Almost missed that. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was bad. Go for V8 F1 car. We will in a little bit.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Okay. Turn the garage. Yeah, Sinbad. Thank you for that advice. So yeah, all green or purple. That's nice.
Fastest lap is a 1 minute 40.4.
So let's jump straight to qualifying.
As all the cars are now
Cars in
over
2018
the
seem to be
line, your top
faster.
three again
Yeah, because
are
they
Vettel,
widened the tires, I believe,
and
over
Max
2017 a
Verstappen.
little bit.
Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula
So,
One action
practice
very
in
shortly.
9th. We'll see if we can qualify above Stoffel again. Let me check something real quick. We're good.
The fans
Interview
really
time.
seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You've got a bit of rivalry going on. How did that come about? It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you?
Let's see.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Just a couple short questions. So I think after this race, I'll do a short race with a classic car and then can call it. Yeah, reputation goes down a bit. Come on, that was a good practice session. Sheesh. Tough crowd. Please wait.
We'd like to welcome you from...
Skip, no copyright claim. So session info. 85 degrees on track, 68 degrees in the air. Let's hit the track. You can hear the car bottoming out. A little deep in there. Go back to here for qualifying. Go. Oh, wow, I totally botched that corner. Next lap will be better. My bad. Oh, that was a brutal bump. Force feedback is a little more pronounced, which is nice. That was one gripe I had with 2017. 2018 has better force feedback, I think. Mr. Eddie, yes, this is the version that's gold, but there might be a day one patch. That would be my guess. Day one patch coming out once a game is released. That's generally the trend with racing games and games in general nowadays.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. You with P5.
Okay. Let's return to Carpet Garage. It's day. Thanks for subscribing. Heavy Gamer, it can be worse in race conditions. That's what I feel like. In race conditions, it's worse. So let's skip to race session. Let's see how we qualified. 9th place? I'll take it. I'll take 9th.
Top 3 are Hamilton, Raikkonen, and Daniel Ricciardo. It's time to leave for now, but
I'll
we'll
definitely
be back
take that.
tomorrow when the
Van
Grand Prix
Doorn
itself
qualified 17th.
gets underway.
Let's advance. Excuse me. Do we get another interview or do we go straight to race? We'll find out. Well, we won the rivalry right there. We're leading for once. What difficulty? 75%, aka very hard is what they're calling it. And they've genuinely made it more difficult than F1 2017. I'll vouch for that. Drivers are a lot more aggressive and they will definitely provide more of a challenge. And at times it seems like they are oblivious to where you are, which is kind of frustrating.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay, let's do this thing. Wish me luck, guys. Maybe we'll finally get our first top 10 in the F1 career. Third race is the charm. Hold on. Get a little more coffee. Maybe coffee will help. I gotta say, this does look a lot better.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
Okay, here we go.
So race
I know what you can
strategy.
do. Don't let me down.
15 seconds less by doing high tire management. I think I can manage the tires well. So we'll start on the tires we qualified in. And we will use those up relatively quickly, I think. And then we will go to the, I think yellow or the softs, I'm guessing. So let's start the race. And we'll do the formation lap. So Samcar, you could either adjust it in the quick settings like this. So scroll down, go down to low. Or you can change it via control mapping. So I have L3 and R3 on my wheel mapped to adjust ERS settings. So I can press R3, turns it up, or L3 turns it down. You change those mappings in the control settings. Mr. Eddie, yes, you can remove the center bar of the Halo. You can't remove the top of it. Interesting, this part of the track is a little more shaded than the rest of the track. So you had to turn out of the back straight and boom, it's sunnier, turn in, cloudy. I wonder if that's going to affect grip levels during the race. Clouds moving around and getting cloudier and getting sunnier. I'm going to do an experiment. Go on high or overtake or hot lap ERS. See if we can gain a few positions on the start. Whoa, we're ghosting. Haven't seen that yet. Starting in 8th.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Reach optimal RPM, maintain. Not a good start. Trying to move on the outside, take the preferred line. We lost some spots. We're back to 8th. Back to position we started. Oh, Verstappen! As mentioned, we're going to take a quick look at that. So here, he just did not regard me being there at all. I mean, I did stick my nose in there a bit, but yeah. We did mention they are a little more aggressive this year. Verstappen needs crew chief. I wish there was virtual mirror. They need to add that later on. So let's go to medium ERS.
Let's focus now on the rest of the race.
Thrustmaster has made. Interesting. I didn't know Thrustmaster developed AI. So it looks like field's starting to spread out a bit.
You're into P8. You've taken P8.
Brakes just did not work there.
Right, some information on Ricardo. They seem to have an issue.
So DRS is going to turn on next lap.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Oh, we're pitting this lap, okay. Gonna be an interesting strategy. Make sure we don't speed this time. I need to hug the outside a little more there. Big lockup. Just being safe, conservative going into the pits.
Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
Oh,
track.
that was close. Got a warning for unsafe pit exit. Accidentally over-revved and the rear tire stuck out a bit.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
So we'll turn up ERS in a minute. Just gotta get on this straight. Don't want to risk doing something stupid. There we go. Brakes got hot here. So let's see how the strategy works out. Let's keep it at high. Bit of a lockup there. Teammate in the pits.
Stoffels in the pits.
Yeah, most of the other people I think are gonna have to pit. That was close. I almost bumped him.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tire.
At least we'll have DRS on the back straight. Gotta be more careful with my brakes. Made the pass on Ricardo at least. And I'm close enough for DRS, so I don't have to defend. There we go. So I'm behind both Force Indias. That's a good pass on the outside. Oh, shoot. That was dumb of me. I'll take him all again. This is like, as I called it, the sleepy 25% season. There we go, that's better. Ocon's gonna be a sitting duck. Never mind. Fudge. Mulligan number 2. We'll work on the front straight to get him. Hey, Sim Racer having fun with a game. So, judge how you want, but we're just here to have fun.
Some information on Gasly. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Let's see if we can make that outside pass again. Oh, come here, Pierre. Ooh, got a good runoff. He goes to try to block, but he can't. And we got the DRS because we were behind him in the detection zone. Thank you, J-Drek, for the sub. Little lockup right there. And Fryman for the follow. And even more subs, thank you. Let's change the fuel mixture to rich. Should be good. Right now we're in 8th. I think that's where we qualified. go. Why the racing line? Because this is a track I don't really know. A lot of the major F1 tracks I don't really know, so that's why. Believe it or not, I can be a sim racing personality and not know all the tracks in the world. Don't worry, for the next short race before the end of the stream, I will turn off Racing Line, because I think we're going to do classic cars at Silverstone. Thanks for a subscription, Daniel. Thanks, Fabio. Or is it? It's Fabio Games? Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention. And also see. Yeah, it's Fabio Games.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Closing in on Carlos. Also, I'm sleep deprived, so add that into the equation too. Ooh, debris right there. Gotta be careful there. That's Gasly.
Some information on Vettel. They are out of the race.
Vettel is out. Wow. Okay. Let's hope next lap the debris is not there. This is definitely feeling closer to real sim in terms of physics. It's definitely a Codemaster's title still. You can take that whatever way you'd like. But it does feel a lot more intuitive in the driving. The force feedback is a lot more communicative on what the car is doing. can feel the car better through corners, things like that, and it feels more sim-like. I won't say it's hardcore sim, but I'd say it's more sim-like. You're not going to get tire flat spotting through force feedback or anything like that, or dynamic track rubbering in or things like that, but you do get good stuff through the car. Hopefully in the future they'll add track rubbering in and dynamic tire wear, flat spotting. Time will tell. I was talking about in my previous stream how Codemasters, apparently they only get 6 months worth of development time on each title. So they have to pick and choose their improvements and things like that. So this year they elected to go with improvements to the driving model and the career experience. And so far it feels pretty darn good, I'll say that. Verstappen crashed out, okay. Kurt, they are the same as F1 2017. It's the decimal system. Just about identical. I think I showed them on the stream, or the last stream at least. So 2 laps to get it top 5. Braking, I think. Almost lost the car there, but we could catch that slide.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
We're very tight on fuel right now. My bad. 1 lap to go.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Ooh, locked up the rears a bit. Got it squirrely.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I'm trying, pushing. We're not gonna do it. We're more than a second back. Kimi Räikkönen gets the win. Hey Danny, actually I have that in the first stream, so if you go check the first live stream, you can check that, because I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to do a quick classic race with Silverstone, and then I'm going to try to get some sleep.
Tell me, Ant, what was...
But
And
hey,
now it's time to wind down and
we got
celebrate.
a top 6. I'm happy with that. Actually got some
And after
points.
this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Kimi Räikkönen takes over the lead of the drivers' championship after that excellent
So let's
result.
check standings.
And now
We
I'd
are
like
in
to ask
11th.
you, Anthony
Booyah.
Davidson, who was your
I'll
driver
take
of the
that.
day?
That's got to be the flying Finn. Wait, how many flying Finns have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed and a good job in traffic as well.
Sheesh.
Onto the
Bottas
constructors
started
then.
14th and fought his way
Mercedes
to
have extended
3rd.
their lead at the top
That
of the
is
standings.
nuts.
There was also a strong show.
So we should have an interview. I think. Let's see. Finish position higher, penalty free, and fast lap. So we are leading the rivalry. Yes, this is the real F1 2018. Okay, reputation's going up a little more. Respect level is going up. That's nice. Actually, let's see.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
So, we'll do one of these historic events, actually. Let's do Germany, Hockenheim. This is the V8 car, so people were asking for a V8 car, the RB6. These do not compare to the SF70 and Assetto Corsa. The Assetto Corsa car is better. It's snappier, it's livelier, the force feedback is better. So, yeah. Captain America is one of my favorites. I'd say my favorite Marvel hero is Spider-Man, personally. But it's kind of funny. It's Captain America shirt, and I'm wearing Batman pants. So, yeah. Best of both
Hello again, and
worlds.
thank you for joining us today for one of...
So goals finished in first place. Opponents in slower cars, but each have a head start. So I don't really know Hockenheim much. 3 laps, Hockenheim. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I am a sim racing media outlet, so they asked me to do previews. That's what I'm doing. This car has a completely different feel. In a pretty good way, I'll say that. Again, you feel nice tire flex. Whoa! Dang it! But still, this is dangerous. Part of the reason I'm using flashback is because I'm sleep deprived and I'm a little heavy on my right foot right now. But you can see how dangerous these cars are. Be very delicate on the right pedal. This is the 2010 car, by the way. Someone asked. That's third place. What's interesting, the steering in this car feels heavier than the 2018 cars. Let's try to close in. Kaufman. Barely stayed off the rear of him. That time I tapped him. There's the pass. And there's the leader. A little wide there. We can catch him. This will be close though. Whoa. Might have lost it there. That's the old Williams car. There's the pass. And here is the finish. Mission accomplished. Whew. Oh man, passed. We'll look at the replay and we'll sign out. So, thoughts on F1 2018 so far? I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. The cars feel a lot better, much better than in 2016 and 2017. It's not perfect though. There's still a few glitches that need to be worked out, and I think that also it's more challenging. That's one of the nice things. Hopefully this frame rate thing is solved. We're seeing some stuttering in the replays. Hopefully that's sorted out. I'll test it out on PS4 Pro and I'll talk about it in my review. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can drive the Braun GP car. It's kind of locked until release date. But this is close. This is 1 year difference. But yeah, so I am exhausted. I've been up all night, so I'm going to sign out, guys. But thanks for watching. This is a lot of fun. I'll try to get more content put together. I want to get my review of this title out by next week. So I want to get all my thoughts together and whatnot. So, guys, thanks for watching. And for the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh. And you guys have a good one.